Hello my friends, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In our last video, I was a cruel person and left you hanging mid-conversation with the oh-so-indoctrinated Illusive Man. But today we're going to finish that conversation and then hopefully save the universe. That's our plan. So we left off with the Illusive Man saying, "And waste this opportunity never." So I could go with, "You didn't earn this power or you're power hungry." And I still believe that deep down, the Illusive Man really thinks that if he does all this, he's going to save humanity. But the reality is that he is so far gone into indoctrination that he just doesn't get it anymore. So I don't think he earned this power. I think like the Reapers let him obtain this power to kind of mess with humans and slow them down so that they could just win. So that's what I'm going to go with and see what happens.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
Anderson. Oh my gosh.
I see what they did to you.
Yeah.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own.
No, you didn't.
This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
I'm not.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
Yeah, and what if you're wrong? What if controlling the Reapers only speeds up our demise? And did you notice he hesitated? He hesitated a smidgen. So maybe if I Paragon-y, he might snap out of it. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's too far gone, but let's try it and see what happens. I know, I have a feeling where the Renegade is going to go. It's just going to push him towards getting angrier at us and potentially kill, well, Anderson. I don't think he's going to kill Shepard. But anyway, and what if you're wrong?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
They won't.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrificed too much.
You did.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished.
No.
I won't let that happen.
You already have, then you failed humanity. Yeah, so to backtrack a smidgen, his sacrifices must be made, yes, to a certain point, but like you've sacrificed billions of humans to get this power. Whatever you thought you were saving, you've already lost. You're basically destroying humanity for them. And yeah, I'm gonna go with Paragon because it seems to be working because he keeps hesitating. It's getting more noticeable. So let's try it again and see what happens.
Because of you, humanity is already undone.
That's not true!
But it is.
They have the Citadel. They've got us fighting each other instead of fighting them.
Yep.
I just need to...
You've done exactly what the Reapers wanted. You're still doing it because they control you.
They're too strong!
You're stronger! Don't let them win! Break their hold! Don't let them control you!
I tried, Shepard.
No. Oh no.
This is it, everyone. The arms are opening.
It did only take 10 seconds.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
It is.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh no, Anderson.
Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard!
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Oh no.
Commander!
That's different. Is that
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
Oh.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Wait. What?
The solution to what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone.
Oh. Guess it's okay
Just
then.
as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
You'll never understand. We don't want to be preserved. Catalyst Reapers. I have so many questions. Catalyst?
You said you're the catalyst, but what are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem.
Oh.
I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers.
Precisely.
It's the intelligence that Leviathan talked about. They created the intelligence, and then eventually that's how the Reapers came about. How could they, like, when you played this game the first time, was this just like, what's going on? Was this even mentioned? Because, like, the Leviathan DLC wasn't out when the original game came out right away. It came out later. Wow. That must have been a big hole that made no sense. But anyway, Leviathan?
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them, that you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
They're just like, I'm only responding to their... Okay. Reapers.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
But are you sure it's inevitable, or is it just a high probability, which means that it's not 100% inevitable? I'm saying there's no absolutes. But so I'm also realizing, so he said the Citadel is his home. So the intelligence has just been hanging out on the Citadel this whole time, just letting the Reapers do whatever they want. And I understand that that's what they want, the intelligence wanted them to do, but like it wasn't helping them either, or was it? Questions that aren't on here. How is this not a conflict?
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
But it's not in balance because the synthetic will always come and kill the organic. Like they're not even programmed to try to get along. There's some flaws in your plan, Mr. Intelligence. Crucible?
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believed the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
See? We're just trying to survive. You'll never understand us. I don't think he will ever understand us because he doesn't seem to be like an adaptive AI like Edie or the Geth. You know, where they want to live with organics. Some of them anyway. But we're just trying to survive. That's what's going on here, kiddo.
But you're taking away our future. Without future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines, programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us.
Oh.
But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
I want details? Lots of details.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But it will end the war?
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the Illusive Man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
Well, yeah.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
I think I understand.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution.
Okay.
Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Huh? How?
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past,
Really?
but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
So, organics become part synthetic, and synthetics don't become part organic, but they get what being organic is like. That sounds very... I mean... But then nobody dies. But then the Reapers are still around. Right? So... Oh, that's a big change?
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Oh, I have to choose. And I can't save. Ooh, can I the game just saved. Can I potentially do one and reload and do another? Because I'm down for that. Are we just gonna walk this slow? Because it's very dramatic? I don't know. So we have the Control Reapers, Synthesis, and then destroy everything? Is that what's happening here? How do I know which path to go down? Okay, let's go over here first. This is taking a very long time to walk up here. like how these two battleships right in front of me don't seem to be firing. Oh, now I can see them firing a little bit. Is there anything up here? Power conduit. Huh. I'm stuck a little bit. What did I just do? Oh no, what did I just do?
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, it's time to go.
Damn it. war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won.
That's good, right?
This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization, on every world.
Miranda's okay. And Jack? And Jacob. Mars there.
Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win. This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses, all of this and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see.
Edie's on there.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together. And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
Shepard actually survive? Okay, I have to stop for credits. We have to stop. Yes, we want to exit the credits. Because I want to reload and do another option. Oh, wait, there's more.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepard.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Well, that was apparently I picked an option. It wasn't very clear on which option A I was going with, and B, like, where to go to do them. So apparently that was the destroy all synthetic life option, because I'm just now realizing that also I saw Edie on the wall. So it must have included Edie. So it must be all the Geth as well. But I was really hoping when Garrus had her name to put on the wall and he didn't do it, that she might have survived. And look, she survived, maybe. In theory, in headcanon, we can pretend that she survived. But that was I want to go back and reload and do the other endings, because I'm thinking that this is not the option my Shepard would have gone with. The option I think my Shepard would have gone with would have been to try to preserve as much life to avoid all future wars as possible, which would have been the synthetic one. So I want to do that either. I don't think I'm going to get to do it today, but we may have one more day of Mass Effect to play around at endings, because I want to. Why not have another day of me getting all weepy and stuff? But anyway, so it says, congratulations on the screen. I'm bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Commander Shepard has become a legend, and from here you can continue to build that legend. It has been a long journey for Shepard and for the team here at BioWare. And like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as a vision of a small team, but over the years, it has grown. That growth has been fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe, the Mass Effect team. Where is it taking me now? Am I going back to the Normandy? Look, Shepard survived. She's alive. Oh, it happened. Okay, so I am going to look at my load options, and I'm going to load into somewhere. I know I've only got a few minutes left, but I want to get the next option started, because I want to try to do the other two endings before I wrap up the game. But I want to try to pick the ending that I would have gone with. The synthesis ending, I think that's the one that my Shepard would go with, because that's the option to save as many people, organic and synthetic, because apparently if you destroy the Reapers, you destroy Edie and you destroy all the Geth, and nobody gets to live in harmony, because that's my vision for the future. But anyway, I will be back momentarily. So here we are, finally back to the Catalyst Child portion of the end of the game. Now, while I resat through all of the cutscenes and everything, because you can't skip them, I had a thought. What if I refuse to use the Catalyst at all? Like, what if I go with all of these, like, Renegade options? Do I get, like, a bad ending? I'm not sure, but I want to try it. And I want to try to do at least one more ending today, either a bad ending or one of the other ones, and then tomorrow we'll finish with the ending that I actually would have gone with, and then we'll wrap up the game. I know tomorrow will be probably the last day, but anyway, we don't want to be preserved, child.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves, make our own choices. You take that away, we might as well be machines just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities. But I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us.
Okay, that's the destroy one. That's the one I just did. Didn't pick up on that in the original first time I went through all this. Okay, I see. Shoot that.
But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
Then I won't use the Crucible. Oh, I am partly synthetic. I forgot about that. Oh, but we're being negative. We're not going to use the Crucible.
I made it this far. We'll destroy you without setting it off.
Impossible. You are vastly outnumbered. You have sacrificed many of your resources just to reach this point. If you do not use the Crucible, the Reapers will not be stopped, and the cycle will continue.
I don't believe you.
Your belief is not required.
Oh my gosh.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
Okay, so left.
So the Illusive Man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
I'm not losing anything. I'm so stubborn. This is what my Renegade replay is going to be like.
I didn't fight this war so I could give up everything I have.
And I do not look forward to being replaced by you, but I would be forced to accept it.
Not if I refuse to do it.
There is another solution.
Middle
Synthesis.
option. Okay.
And that is?
Add your energy to the Crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
Well, I'm not going to make that decision.
You're asking me to change everything. Everyone. I can't make that decision. I won't.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
That's beside the point.
Your time is at an end. You must decide.
I reject all these choices. I'm stubborn.
No. I'm gonna end this war on my terms.
Then you will die knowing that you failed to save everything you fought for.
You're wrong.
I fight for freedom. Mine and everyone's. I fight for the right to choose our own fate. And if I die, I'll die knowing that I did everything I could to stop you. And I'll die free.
So be it.
Oh, angry child.
The cycle continues.
If you're hearing this, then there is still hope. Hope that you can avoid the same mistakes we made. We fought the Reapers, but we failed to stop them. We did everything we could. We built the Crucible, but it didn't work. We fought as a united galaxy, but it wasn't enough. I only hope the information in this capsule is enough to help you before it's too late. My name is Dr. Liara T'Soni. Herein lies the recounting of our war with the Reapers.
Yes, let's exit the credits. Do we get a post-credit scene? Oh, we do.
Did that all really happen?
We'll never know exactly what it was like, but yes, the archives tell the true story of those who came before us. They fought a terrible war, so we wouldn't have to.
And that's why we have peace.
Yes, without everything they accomplished, without the information they passed down, we too would be threatened.
What else do we know about the Shepard?
Just what we have in the archives. But I've only told you a few of the stories.
Can you tell me another one, please?
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Well, that was a horrible ending. Looks like it's all the same. And we're loading back onto the Normandy, which is overwriting my my autosave with the Crucible Child, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm going to end things here today on that extremely depressing down note. But in tomorrow's video, we're going to do the last two endings. The first one I want to do is where I take control of the Reaper, I being Shepard, and the second one is where we do the synthesis, because I believe that's where my Shepard would go with it. She would either go with destroy or synthesis. I think she would go with synthesis though, because she'd want to preserve as much life as she can, because I think she thinks that, you know, synthetics and organics can work together and live together and have a happy freaking ending, okay? But anyway, that's my plan for tomorrow, but then I imagine that's gonna be it. That's gonna wrap up everything. So tomorrow will be the last day of Mass Effect 3, but anyway, let's not worry about that now. We'll worry about that later, even though tomorrow is my last later. Anyway, I'm rambling. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow for another new Mass Effect 3 video.